So the 8th issue of Alias. This one is, well, pretty much it's another well-written issue of Alias, and it starts off where the 7th issue left off. Jessica has found Rick Jones, and the moment she approaches Rick, he grabs her by the shoulder and said, "Are you a queer? Are you a swole? Are you here to fuck up my life? Who are you?" And stuff of those lines. And immediately Jessica's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not a queer. I'm not a swole. Calm down, dude. Like, just calm down. My name's Jessica Jones. First thing first, I'll be a later. No, okay, fine. And but your wife is sick. Is sick of is just scared, and she's she's just does a turn to your wife, and we find out the wife is a bit of a seriously nut. Like, she's thinking of, like, she believes Jessica and Rick are related just because they both got the same last name, which is like, Jones and Smith, and a very common last name. So it's very interesting that someone thought, like, hey, my husband's name is Rick Jones, and this is PI whose name is Jessica Jones. There must be related somehow, which is hilarious, but probably a very common thing that happens in real life. But when we find out why he hasn't come back to his wife and certain events, you're kind of like, oh, because basically, due to the fact he is a nobody who knows a few big names, who stopped this big cosmic event, the government wants to shut him up. The government wants to kill him, just so no links. They can't. One witness can't be left behind, and because he's not Captain America or Iron Man or Thor, he's not Spider-Man. He's a nobody. The government wants to shut him out, and you're like, oh, okay. And and immediately, of course, Jessica asks, why, why you just go to the Avengers Mansion? Obviously that could help you out, but then you find out that Captain America's pissed at Rick for releasing the book, and which I would say this the first page of, like, the written text talking about Captain Marvel, it's really good because talking about, like, at the time, it still is. He may came back a couple of times, but the original Captain Marvel didn't die from a cosmic event. He died of cancer, which is, you talk about that. It's like, it's a real, like, what? Because it's normally like, Iron Man did this and he saved from everyone, and it's some big thing. It's like, no, he just died of cancer, which is like, oh, that's real refreshing. I heard it's a real heartbreaker, but yeah. And he talks about how much of a hero Captain Marvel is, and sorry, was, and all that kind of stuff. So it's great. But immediately, after, so I can't go to the Avengers Mansion. Jessica's like, well, let's try with the Fantastic Four. Just simple. And then Rick is like, of course. I'm an idiot. Of course it should be I should go to the Master Building. We witches could help me out. And then you got the AI or the person saying, like, are you here to see the Fantastic Four? Do you have any appointment? Sorry, you need to make an appointment at this urgent time. You're like, you're kidding me. But then, like, out of the blue, Rick runs off, which, kind of gives you the sense of, like he has to be in deeper shit that us as an audience, as a reader think he is, even though he just explained it all. So yeah, I think this is a really good issue, and me explain what happens and all that kind of stuff. There's not much problems. There's no problems with this issue. It's just, and I do think this is a better story than the first story, but with the Captain America type of all that. This is a more gripping, more engaging story than the cap tape secret identity thing.